welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. And I can't hear myself, all I can hear is the fan. I'm hoping it's not annoying you. I just accidentally saw a comment and it said, why was the video so small? And I've looked and I've got no friggin' idea. So then I was looking to see what video am I going to do, because she's done quite a few, and I thought, how far back do I have to go back to where I did a video last? Anyway, so I know I did, where are we? I've gone too far as it is. Right, so I knew I did the mother-daughter thing, and I remember doing that one, and it was like, that's a members only one. But then before that, there's the New York trip with Come Feel Me that I haven't done. I haven't done this one. I've just checked. I haven't done that one either. So I don't know if I've done that Q&A. It looks like I've missed a whole shed load. Not that I'm bothered, but you lot might be. So once I catch up, I'll start going back and doing the ones that I haven't done. And then I'll get to the watch list, which has got her very first video on and some other videos as well. So if you see anything before Q&A, that Q&A one, Q&A Carnivore Spending Money Cat Hair, that I haven't done, let me know, because I've lost the thread of what I've done and what I haven't done. But to keep up to date, we're going to do the Friday haul. Shall we jump in?
Lisa, happy Friday.
Happy
It
Friday.
is
So she's not on double, that's for sure.
raining and thundering outside. It's not raining yet. It's rainy and thundering. So I hope that the lighting is okay. Oh, I've got so much. It's not even that I have so much here. But
What was that made of? Was anyone sat comfortably waiting for a boring video and then all of a sudden you get...
outside. It's not raining yet. It's rainy and thundering. So I hope that the lighting is okay. Oh, I've got so much. It's not even that I have so much here, but I always have so much going on in my head, which you guys, if you've been here, you know that by now. So let's start with the most exciting thing today. Let's start with QUINCE. I'm partnering with QUINCE today to bring you several things, and I'm sad because I have a few other things on the way. But I know how it is. If we don't, if I don't show you...
Talk about ghost in the machine. Go away, gremlins. I shall go back. I don't know what happened there.
Hey. Oh, I've got so much. It's not even that I have so much here, but I always have so much going on in my head, which you guys, if you've been here, you know that by now. So let's start with the most exciting thing today. Let's start with QUINCE. I'm partnering with QUINCE today to bring you...
This is a sponsored video by QUINCE. Tell the fucking truth. Stop fucking using other words and confusing people. They're paying you. You should have that sign in the corner that says... What does it say? I don't know what it says because I never get sponsors. Paid promotion. Where's that?
Several things, and I'm sad because I have a few other things on the way. But I know how it is. If I don't show you this stuff now, then it will get sold out. Matter of fact, before I forget, you know that white jacket? Let me go get it. Let me go get it. Hold on. Okay.
Let me go get it. Let me go get it. Really, maybe you should have had it out there in the first place if you're going to refer to it.
So this white jacket, I have not worn it yet, but that isn't because I don't love it. I love even looking at it in my closet. I bought this to kind of recreate that Naomi Campbell runway look. She actually had this.
See, you can't just buy something and wear it. It has to go with something else specific so that you get the look of somebody else. How about you just go in a clothes shop, pick up things you like and put them on for once? You're supposed to be some sort of fashion expert. My ass.
This on, I don't know if it was over a dress or with a skirt and wedges, something like that. And so that's what I want to do with this. They have It's in white, black, and I think another color, a windbreaker that is very similar to this, if not better. It's a little bit more of a chic look, and I wanted to order that. Okay, some stuff Quint sent to me, some stuff I got on my own. And I wanted to order that, but it was sold out in my size. I was going to get the small. So don't forget about that one, because I think it is very, very chic, but yet can come in handy, especially like when you're traveling, you know, a few months.
It'll come in handy for when it's windy, if it's a fucking windbreaker, and if it's fucking waterproof for when it's raining. For normal people that choose jackets according to the fucking weather and go out in them and wear them and wash them and wear them again. Not like you putting together a fucking Naomi Campbell look. Fuck's sake.
Ago I went to New York and I knew it was going to be raining. And I ended up taking a trench coat, but I thought about taking this. Okay, so let's start.
I thought about it, but I just didn't do it because I didn't know what in the world I was going to put with it, because I'm not Naomi Campbell on the fucking catwalk.
Start with this dress. I want to show you a couple of different looks. Does this look familiar? Because it is inspired by, let me raise you up
Inspired by, is it really?
a little bit here. It's inspired by the Reformation dresses that I love. I believe there are 3 different colors, and my size was sold out in the, I think it's kind of like a mulberry color. You guys, this dress is so nice. Just this morning, I've been having kind of, and you'll hear about it in a little while, I've been having like a deep emotional morning within myself. I don't know what makes this happen. Maybe it's
A deep emotional morning in myself. What does that even fucking mean, Lisa?
hormonal. Who knows? I've always been this way. And I was thinking of the different ways that you could wear this dress. And when I was getting ready,
Oh man, that's so deep. Really?
when I put this dress on, because what I do is my skincare first and then I get dressed. And I
Every fucking body does that. Most people get up, they go to the loo. They wash their hands, they brush their teeth, they do their skincare, they go into their bedroom, they get dressed. You're not anything fucking different to anybody else. Why does she think what she does is so fucking important?
know that is counterintuitive because I could get something on it, but there's something about getting dressed that inspires me and makes me have a better time putting on my makeup. So I put on this dress and I just thought, oh, it's just beautiful. I feel like me in this dress. I do. I just love it. It is lined. It is a fraction of the cost of the other. Just gorgeous. So what I've done is like
Could you open a few more buttons down there, do you think?
I did last time, where I tuck in this, but you could leave that out. And I also unbuttoned it so that it is a little bit more casual. Okay, guys, it's quite a zoo around here. Brooke just got here and I just gave her a whole pile of pants and dresses to list on my website. So make sure you keep track of that. And I have so many boots. I've almost pulled some boots out of the sale pile, but
It's such a zoo around here because my daughter, who I ask to come to my home as part of my staff and steam my clothes, arrived to do the job that I'm paying her or fucking giving her toys for. That makes it a zoo, does it? You knew she was coming. And you have the fucking power of pause. What is wrong with you? See, people that don't watch her and don't listen to everything she says, they miss all this. She did a video a while back and she's about the fucking thing. John finding the perfumes and him wanting her to go into the garage to help him and go ta-da, and she was like, oh no, you'll have to talk to me in a fortnight, I can't be doing with that, I'm in the zone for my video. That's the thing, she gets all set up and it's like, right, and if anyone dares sneeze, fucking talk, walk past her, ring the doorbell, unless they're fucking bringing shit to her, she has a canary. So maybe stay up fucking stairs out of the way.
But I decided not to. So anyway, she's getting ready to go, or she actually just did go upstairs to do that. And then Bubba is down here with us. So I thought I would take...
Oh, it's a zoo. Because Brooke arrived to work and Bubba's sitting under the table. Jesus.
A picture of him now with his little cute self. He's giving himself a bath. Okay, now back. I feel happier already. My baby's here. Okay, so I turned it in and did this to give it just a casual look. I just have on my tikis. This would just be whatever. You know what I mean? Just like wearing wherever. And because this isn't so expensive, you could wear it around the house, or you could wear it and not worry about something getting on it. I'm absolutely getting the others. Okay, so now let's talk about transition time. I'm thinking something like this. I haven't put this on yet. I'm doing it with you here now.
Oh, I haven't put this jacket on. I have no idea what a jacket over a dress is going to look like. I'm so brave. Are you ready, folks?
This is that laser that I got at Zara. It's suede and it was on clearance. They don't have it anymore, but I think you can probably find something
Stop looking at yourself.
like it. And I just wanted to show you how to take your dresses into the fall. I love this. I would also love this with tan boots all the way. Tan boots and then a jacket over it. Just...
You've got no fucking right talking about seasons when you don't fucking have them. If people are going out in the autumn and it's fucking freezing cold and blowing a gale and chances are it could rain, nobody's wearing high-heeled fucking open-toed shoes.
Love it. Especially white I like because it's so Chloe-esque and it's just that look. It's so clean and pretty and fresh. But you could also do this with the black and the, I think the other color, is it navy or Merlot? It's one of those. And
you could wear a jacket over a dress of different colours. Whoa, who knew?
Oh, yes. Love it. Love it. Remember how when we were talking about what makes an outfit look stylish? A lot of times it's something that wouldn't typically go together, or it's a statement piece. I would say this is a little bit of both, but this dress is just a must-have. It's kind of like 100%. I know you'll love it. Okay, so now let me put this here. Let me show you the other stuff that I got that I've been wearing this week. Okay, if you did see, oh, it's my carnivore video. If you watch my carnivore video, I'm wearing one of these outfits. Okay, it is this one. It's these pants.
This one.
I got an email and I saw this on the front. And so this was one of the first things that I got. And the matching vest. I got the small in both, which was a good thick call. A lot of times I'll get the medium just because I'm feeling like I don't want it to be too tight across here, but it was perfect. Loved it. Just wear any kind of shoes, throw anything over it. This is another instant style. Anytime you've got on a suit, a matching set, monochromatic, all of that, and this makes it really, really easy. Love it. Small in both. And the pants do have that little bit of elastic in the back, which I love because like I wore this all day. It wasn't something that I felt like
I wore it all day. Bearing in mind your all day is 4 hours.
Was just for dressy and I couldn't go to lunch or go do something else in it. It was just something I wore all day. And then this dress is just super sexy. I will say super comfortable. Like this is so like if you want to wear something sexy around the house that's comfortable, that you can take a nap in, that you could sleep in.
Do you think everyone that watches your videos has time to take a nap in the middle of the day? Or they want to sleep in a sexy dress? Have you heard of the workforce? You do know people go out to work and they have to clock in the morning and clock out in the evening and they don't get nap time at work.
It's kind of like that sexy lounge dress your husband is sure to appreciate. You will love it because it's comfortable. I did wear it out, but I'll say that because it's so long, a friend of mine told me this tip, that just scrunch it up so that you have those scrunchies kind of like across here, so it's not so revealing. And then it makes it not so long where it's not practical, but I
Really? Who would have thunk it?
loved it. This is something that even I would change into when I got home to feel good and to be comfortable. It's ribbed, again, designer inspired.
Look, see how high her fucking filters are and her lights? It's ribbed, apparently. Can we see the ribbing? No.
I love this color. I love this color. I like this more than like burgundy. You know, a couple years back, burgundy was really trending, or wine color. I like this more mulberry type color. And then I also got this, kind of like a Skims
fuck?
inspired bodysuit. Does have the potty section that you can go without having to take this whole contraption down.
It has what? The potty section. You go around town with your tits hanging out for all to see. You bend down in front of your camera to make sure that the pervs on YouTube get a glimpse of your boobs, and you can't say there's a popper section in the crotch or whatever people call it, in the party section. Lord above.
I was thinking I would spare you from seeing this, but the reason I got this
Hurrah.
is because I have some sheer dresses that I want to wear. And so I was thinking if I got something like this, it would be good, and just have this on underneath it. And I will say, I think I'm going to like this better than the original because it has the hold, but it feels a little bit like it gives a little bit more. I will report back on this. Okay, and then this I just had to show you this week. You guys,
Why are you showing this again? You showed us when you got it.
this bag is what dreams are made of, this Chloe bag. I love it. I pulled it out yesterday to use it, and it's just beautiful in every way. Okay, now let's get to some other stuff. Now, all that stuff I will have linked down below with my sizes. And this is something I didn't realize until I just did it the other day. Down below, you'll see a little picture that has like some of the things that I talk about, some of the products. And, you know, typically I tell you to look below in the description box. But if you click that little box, it will bring up the products that I'm showing on the side, and you can click on those to shop or to look at, and it doesn't take you off of my video.
Oh,
Whereas
hurrah.
sometimes when you click those links, it can take you off, and it's frustrating. And okay, so now let me show you something else. And I want to thank QUINCE for asking me to partner with them. I also ordered their large suitcase because, you know, I've been needing a new suitcase.
Oh, of course you need a new suitcase.
And I ordered the black, and they accidentally sent the green. So I am going to have the black coming this week. I also ordered another sleep mask. I've already had one. I love them. And I was thinking last night, I'm still sleeping on my QUINCE linen sheets, the white ones, and the duvet cover. I have loved that. So anyway, thank you to QUINCE for partnering with me. I appreciate it. It's a compliment. Okay, this is something I have been thinking about ordering, I would say for 6 months or so. And I really felt the need for it when I was in New York with Comfili, because I want my phone available, but yet I need to set it down somewhere. And I don't always want to have my handbag with me. So this is a bandolier, and I ordered this one that has like say you're going, okay, I know a lot of you, I've got so much in my head, you guys. I've got so much in my head. Like, it makes me want to ask you this question and that question. So I'll come back to that. But I know a lot of you are, because I talk to you on my Instagram and messages and emails. You're like public speakers, or you go to business conferences, things like that. You know, when you go downstairs and all you need is like a debit card and your room key and your phone. That's what this is good for. So you can put those things in here and then have that. And then it comes with this Chanel-esque looking chain so that you can wear this. And I should have already put this on.
Yeah, maybe, do you think?
here. So it clicks on these bottom, and you do have to, when you get this, make sure it's according to whatever phone you have, of course. So your
No
phone
shit, Lisa. We have brains. It's you that had fucked that up.
will be here, but you can wear it as a crossbody or just around your neck, and it still looks chic and cool. And there I don't even know how many there are, like at least 100 probably to choose from, because my first thought was the all gold one, and then I saw this one, and then it also has like this chain. It's a little bit bigger, so if you just wanted a chain just for your wrist and not wear a crossbody, this would also be good. And this is something we're going to talk about either later in this video or in a future video. You know, all my videos are like a string of consciousness. I'm all about living my fantasy life.
Yeah, we know that. We know that you live in a fucking bubble and you have no clue about what the real world is.
other fashion YouTubers, and they tell you not to buy stuff for your fantasy life or your fantasy self. And I get what they're saying, because sometimes I do buy stuff that, you know, and I don't end up wearing it. But I don't know. I feel like part of life is living in that fantasy. And then before you know it, your life becomes that fantasy. And so a lot of
Really?
times what I'm thinking of when I buy things are trips to New York, trips. I've been talking to John about going to Paris, and I want to go to Milan. I want to be on the streets of Milan. I don't need to be on that video, but I want to be there. That is a fantasy. But if I don't keep that fantasy alive, it will never come true. Does that
Right, so maybe I should buy the tap shoes, and who knows, I might join Riverdance. The fuck? She's got no clue, none whatsoever, about what real life is, what people are dealing with day in, day out. None whatsoever.
make sense? I know, I'm dreamy and emotional today. So anyway, this would be another way you could carry it just on your wrist, and then always have your phone. Because what happens to me is I want to talk to people, but we need to take pictures, we need to do things, you know how this is now. And when I went to that Confili event, I sat down my purse somewhere, and then I was constantly sitting my phone down and misplacing it. So I just think this is really cool,
That's you, 'cause you're a fuckwit.
really pretty. I want to get Brooke one because let's just say she's lost a few phones, and so I probably will. But I just think this one is extra chic and pretty. Okay, well, you know that I've been playing around with my makeup. Today is something different.
Is it
It's
really?
just more of a smoky liner, and I've been inspired to start curling my lashes and not wearing lashes. So I'm curling my lashes.
So she spent how long telling people not to bother curling your lashes and wear lashes? Now she's curling them.
Mascara, and then not wearing the false lashes. And I've been playing around with the eyeshadow sticks. Okay, this is what, after buying many eyeshadow sticks, this is the conclusion I've come up with. It's not that I don't like them, but it's not as easy for me because I have no fat on my eyelids. I literally have
Do you need fat on your eyelids to draw on a fucking eyeliner?
an eyeball, skin, eyelid skin, and a bone. I can't just take an eyeshadow stick like some people can and run it all over my eye. Matter of fact, I
Right.
tried to do that either yesterday or day before, and I was scared I was moving my contact off because my eyes are so rounded, deep set, and they're smaller. So I'm playing around with different things. And today I have on a lot of Victoria Beckham. Oh, I love Victoria Beckham. She's another one of my just
You can do this as many times as you want, Lisa. You're not going to get free shit from Victoria Beckham.
I guess she's a muse. She's a style icon to me. I just love everything about her. And so that is my makeup, and I have on her lip liner. And then there are so many things I could have brought out here today to tell you that are favorites. I think I slipped my handbag in right there. But tomorrow I'm doing a serious July favorites, it is going to be so good because there are things that I'm thinking, I love this, and I've been putting them in those favorites. Okay, this is something I have on today, and I was thinking, okay, why do people love this? Why? But
This is a thing I have on today, and I've been wondering, why do people like this? What? What the fuck is it?
I put it on. I didn't really see a whole lot of difference in color or anything, but I did notice that my Maybelline foundation looks extra pretty today. The one that is called the Skin Tint, but it's foundation. So the jury's out on this. Do you guys love this stuff? I just see so many
I might actually answer you if I knew what the fuck it was.
people talk about it. It's the Medium Glow 903 True Match Lumi Glotion. And you know what I did notice is after I put it on, I thought, I wonder if this is going to make my makeup slip right off. Because yesterday I mixed it with this, which is that Kylie Skin Tint I was telling you about. I mixed the two of these, and it was kind of like not what I like. It wasn't drying. But this is what I wanted to tell you about this, because I do like to report back, especially when I showed you so much stuff last Friday. This is beautiful. If you're someone who loves a medium skin tint, this is a really good one. It's not enough for me because I love makeup. I don't mind looking like I'm wearing makeup. I don't want to look so natural. So it's not as important to me, but if it is to you, you would love this. I mean, it is really good. And I mixed it with this, but this has more coverage on it on its own. And I think this is something I'll keep on using, because when I felt it today, it didn't feel oily. But when I mixed it with this, it did.
Because it's not supposed to be mixed with that. That's why. Read the fucking instructions on the thing and use it how they tell you to fucking use it. Then you won't be complaining that it isn't how you like. Lord above. I just can't believe she got to this age and she's so stupid.
And so today I layered the Maybelline over it, and I just think it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So there's a not very good opinion on both of those. The Kylie, yes, so good if you want light coverage. The Lumi Glotion, so far, a yes. Okay, these, many of you have told me to try this L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection Setting Powder. I don't think I've even opened the pink one. I did try I had to go to several stores to find this in stock. This is the light, translucent light. I see why people love these, because they're very fine and they almost remind me of like the Makeup Forever, really fine.
I had to go to many stores to get them. Here's a thought. How about when someone suggests something, you write it down? And then once a month, you look through the list and think, what do I want to try? And then you order it online. Why do you have to drop everything instantly, run out of the house, go looking for something before you've even watched an entire video and you don't even know why they like the thing, but you've decided you have to try it? Then you come back, you watch the rest of the video, you realise it's not for you, or it's not something that you like, and then you complain about it.
Fine powder, but this isn't my type of powder, because I need the powder under my eyes and to set my T-zone. When I tried to do that with these, it just didn't have enough oomph. These are good for like someone who just sets all over their face and wants to go. Like puts foundation on, sets their face, puts blush and bronzer on and goes. But see,
Yeah, maybe, like I said, if you'd actually bothered to investigate a bit more and see what it was for, you wouldn't have bought it.
dealing with more, I like a cream bronzer or contour, and this just isn't for me, but it's not a bad product. Does that make sense? My favorite for T-zone and under the eyes is still Laura Mercier Translucent Original. I believe that's what I have on today, and the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 10. That's very important, shade 10. And then I love
very important to you. Not everybody's a shade fucking 10, Lisa. How has she got away with this channel for so long? Really?
Loved the Guerlain that I used to use, but they redid it, and I never have bought it because everybody said it wasn't the same and it wasn't good.
Oh, it wasn't? I wasn't going to buy the Guerlain because everyone says it wasn't as good as it was. I'm sure they don't want you buying their fucking powder and talking about it.
So I never did buy it. Okay, here are some golden oldies that I'm wearing today. And I've been wearing these for a couple of days, and I just thought I would tell you how good they still are. And that is the Chanel Cream Bronzer in the Deep. That's what I have on for my contour and a lot of my bronzer today. And then I did use the Victoria Beckham bronzer in number 2 palette. And then I found this in my stash. This is...
How many bronzers does one person need?
The Becca Champagne Pop highlight. I've got that on.
Have you?
And then
Where?
Good old, and this is one of those blushes. It's kind of like the Dior Toffee. I don't know why Chanel is doing that. When she makes that weird meow, sometimes it means she caught a lizard. And we have caulked and done everything we can to keep the lizards off of our back porch, but somehow they get in. And Chanel, the other day she brought one all the way upstairs to my desk. And I've learned not to fuss at her, to tell her thank you for bringing me a treat. And we've got him back downstairs, and John put him out front, but his prognosis did not look good. Let's just say that. But anyway, okay, this blush and Pillow Talk and...
That reminds me of when I was looking after a house for a friend. She'd gone on holiday. It wasn't so much the house I was watching, it was the cat. Anyway, I'd only been there 2 days, and the cat brought a bird in, and I nearly freaked because I love birds. And the cat didn't know what was wrong with me. And I was like, oh, I can't touch the bird and I don't know what to do. So I ran next door and I said, are you any good with dead things? He just looked at me like I was mad. And I went, the cat's brought a bird in and I can't touch it because it's... And he was looking at me like I had 7 heads and I wanted to jump on him. And it's like, no, I want you to help me with the fucking bird. So eventually he comes in, walks in. The cat sat there looking really fucking pleased with herself. No bird. And I said, it must have flown off somewhere. And he was like, oh, okay. Thinking that I just wanted to get him in the house. The next thing, it flew past us. And he went, oh, look, there's a bird. And it was like, that's what I fucking said.
And the toffee. I like using a big brush and kind of doing my whole cheek. But this is good old Tarte Exposed. It's such a good blush that gives you color, but it's not too pink, not too peach, isn't screaming out, I'm blush. It's just perfect. I mean, this is a favorite of many, many, many. And so I got it out, and there's some makeup that when I look at it, it just makes me feel good because I just know how good it is. Okay, I thought I would report back on these NARS palettes. And now I cannot even remember which one I ordered off of Walmart. There was one of them. I'll put them both below, but one of them is sold out everywhere. And I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. And I got it off of the Walmart website. I'm sure it's just like a...
Why does that fucking shake you to your core? You used to shop with Walmart all the fucking time when they were paying you.
A drop shipper or something like that, but these are so pretty. That blush right there is just so pretty.
What is it?
It's got Laguna in it. And then this...
So what are the others called?
So that's the palette number 2. Okay, this is the palette number 1. This has more of the pink, but it's still really pretty. And this has the original Laguna in it. These are those palettes that you can kind of just take with you and do almost it all with. So I do like those. Are they must-haves? Probably not, but they're fun to have. Okay, Susan Patino. She has a channel here on YouTube. I follow her on Instagram, and she always features her granddaughter putting on makeup, and it is the cutest thing you've ever seen. And Susan is really funny, very sweet. I've talked about her before. She lives in Canada, and she came across this eyeglasses case. And I commented how pretty it was and how cool it was. on her Instagram, and she was nice enough to send it to me. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to put my glasses in here. Maybe I will. Maybe on a...
What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? It'd be like me hanging up the Boop compact mirror that my friend sent me because it was a present. She sent it to me because she wants me to use the damn thing. That's why that woman sent you that. You commented on it, said how nice it was. She knows you wear glasses all the time, so that's why she... Watch what she does next.
So I don't know if I'll ever be able to put my glasses in here. Maybe I will. Maybe on a bougie trip somewhere. But I was thinking it's just going to look pretty sitting somewhere. We were talking back and forth about just putting it on a magazine or putting it anywhere that you want to see a little burst of beauty. And then I wanted to show you the card that she sent me too. I mean, this is a nice card. So same thing with it. So thank you, Susan. I mean, look at the inside. Even has some Monstera in there. So thank you. It's I really appreciate how well you guys know me. I mean, I know that I'm always just blabbering about everything, but I really can tell when it comes to things like that. Okay, then one of my subscribers, Joanne, I met her in New York. We've been...
Is Joanne the one in the middle? I love her hair and her glasses. What a cool dude.
Talking back and forth for so long. She is our tooth fairy. She's the one that has sent me the burst white strips or bleaching trays that so many of you have tried. They're so good. And she also sent us toothbrushes. Well, she heard me say that I had forgotten my toothbrush, so she sent Brooke and I some of the burst travel toothbrushes. This makes me so happy because it's so easy just to throw in. It's a little bit smaller than the regular burst toothbrushes. Oh, and thank you for sending the super soft. Yeah, I don't like a hard toothbrush. But anyway, love this, love these. And then she also sent some new strips. So these are teeth whitening breath strips. I told her I'm saving that again for travel. So it instantly freshens breath and gives you whiter teeth. So thank you, Joanne. And she does have a link, like a discount link that I'll put down below. Plus, you'll be supporting a fellow viewer and part of our club here. Okay, now...
Oh, do you have a club? Really?
Oh, Phlur sent me this, and this is amazing. Look at this. I just placed the biggest order with Nordstrom today. You know what? Maybe I'll go ahead and link what I got down below because it's the end of the sale. So some stuff I got off of the sale and some stuff I didn't. So I'll go ahead and link below what I ordered. And it was fun. It was fun. But one of them was something green. That's what made me think about it. But this is their new scent and it's called Mrs. Smith, which I love for a few reasons. I love, I'm an Angelina Jolie fan. So I always think about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And when I first got it and I sprayed it, it's hair and body mist, hair and body fragrance. So I've already sprayed something on I'm going to do it anyway.
Go wild.
My gosh, you guys.
If it smells like a Granny Smith apple, I'd like that. I've had that other perfume that's supposed to the golden apple or whatever. It's a round bottle. I can't think who it's by. I don't like it because it smells like apples. I'm not keen on the smell of like apples, cucumbers, watermelon, that type of scent. I don't really like it. But a good, sharp Granny Smith, if it smells like that.
How can this be? How can we have a sexy Granny Smith apple? It is so good. Like, this is something that people are going to ask you about. It kind of goes with, and this is what I was going to tell you, and I'm saving this for my favorites, but this morning I put on the Kirky from Mason, Francis, Kurt John, and I'll go into that more, but this is along those same lines. It's kind of like a sweet, gourmand, sexy scent. Okay.
How can you have a sexy Granny Smith? Is that what it's supposed to smell like? Shall we look? Because there's not much chance of me buying it because it probably costs a fucking arm and a leg. Who's it by? Phlur. P. Come on. Susan's channel. Burst, Phlur, there we go. Oh, 25. I'm shocked. Yeah, no, I don't. Stop. Will you think? See, look. Go away, fucking pop-ups. Does it say? Florals. Keynotes. Granny Smith apple, pear and apple blossom. So what makes it sexy, Lisa? They don't say there's anything else in it, do they? That's the one I don't like. The DKNY, Be Delicious. I don't like that at all. That's a me thing, not the perfume thing. I mean, it smells exactly like. But see, that's because I buy a lot of things blind, because I don't get a chance to get samples. I have bought some samples. I will talk about them in the comments video, because there's a story behind them. Anyway, where is she? No. Ugh. No. 9th time lucky. Are we back where we're supposed to be? Ta-da!
Okay, so here I'm going to show you the notes.
Oh, if I just fucking waited. Granny Smith, apple, pear, watermelon. See, I don't like watermelon, but if that's the top, it normally buggers off straight away, doesn't it? Apple blossom, violet and pink lady apple, base, pink praline and musk nectar. Sounds different for sure.
And then I'm going to read them myself. So it's the Fruity Gourmand. Top note is Granny Smith apple, pear, and watermelon. The heart is apple blossom, violet, and pink lady apple. And the base is pink praline and musk nectar. I'm telling you, that is such a good combination. The sweet, the gourmand, and the musk. The musk keeps it from being like a child's fragrance. It smells so good. Classic and crisp with a mouth-watering bite. Mrs. Smith flirts between notes of sweet and tart. The playful zing of apple blossom and juicy pear contrasts with a sugared base of praline and musk nectar. Wow. It is just beautiful. And I'm not just saying that. Okay, for one thing, always know this. If someone sends me something and I try it, you'll just never see it. I'm not one to come on here and tell you how bad something is somebody sent me. But if I don't like it, I just wouldn't share it.
How about you share it, because other people might like it. Not everyone that watches you likes what you like.
I knew that I loved this. So it's going to be available July 30th.
Available!
Okay, great. I love that. I love it.
Why are you excited about being available when you've got a shit ton of it there and you'll never use it because you go and that's all you use? And you've got 9 million bottles of stuff, a bit like me. So you're never going to go through that while we're watching you.
Okay, now this is something that I ordered with you guys in mind. I was at my desk and I was burning one of the Boy Smells fragrances. It was the vanilla one. And it was just, I wasn't feeling it. It was just, I felt like that's just not what I want right here at my desk. I like something that is a little bit aromatherapy at my desk. I don't know what it is. I just want to feel relaxed and everything, all the feelings. And so I put it in the cabinet to wait for fall or put it somewhere else. And I got out my rosemary candle that I have bought, I don't even know, 20 sometimes off of Amazon. And as soon as I lit it, it was just like, it just relaxed me. It made me feel so just everything, comfy, relaxed, invigorated, all the things. And I thought, I have to find a candle.
How can you feel relaxed and invigorated at the same time?
That is not so expensive, that gives me that same feeling. So you guys can try it, and so we can just keep burning through them and not worry about it. So I, on a whim, looked up and tried.
You're burning it wrong. You've already got a fucking divot in it. You're supposed to burn it till it reaches the edge.
This one from Amazon. Hey Chanel, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I don't know. Yeah, I kept it in here. So the box is not a big presentation, but neither is the rosemary one. It's not that great. So it comes with the lid, and I guess
It comes with a lid. Woo!
I guess you'd do this maybe if it was on your nightstand and you just didn't want to smell it or something. I don't know. I don't need a lid, but I think it.
Maybe if you were taking it with you on a trip and you wanted to use it somewhere else, maybe you've burnt it to the edge and you want it to go out, you put the lid on it. Well, why would it need a lid, John? What do I need a lid for? John, I can't get the lid off this candle.
It's so pretty with the dark brown and black, and this smells so good. Even Brooke loved it. So it's got the lavender and rosemary, eucalyptus, and amber. So it still has a good solid base, and I've enjoyed it so much. I've been burning it for 2 mornings now and love it. So yay, I was so excited to show you that. And then City Beauty sent me this. I just got it yesterday. It's their Gentle Glow Nourishing Cleanser, Clarify and Restore Lightweight Jelly Cleanser. And I probably need
Could they give it any more fucking names?
to see if this is even available. Let me open up so we can look at it. Okay, City Beauty. This is one of those companies.
Let's open up so we can look at it. Click. John!
Too, that I have worked with for so long. When I first started working with City Beauty, I think all they had was the lip glosses and like one guy working there. And I just love that I have grown with these companies like Jenny Berg, Dean Davidson, Comfeely, City Beauty, you know, a lot of them like
Sheila Fajal.
Lucia, they were already big when I started working with them, and Sleep and Glow and everything. I love that. And that's going to go into what I want to talk about soon. But anyway, so it's got.
How many times is she going to tell us what she wants to talk about soon before she actually fucking talks about it?
A beautiful bottle. And even though I use Obagi New System, I rotate cleansers in my shower. Right now I'm using that Kiehl's, the creamy yogurt cleanser that I got from that Revolve box, but gently remove makeup and impurities for a smoother, brighter appearance. So I will put this in my shower and use this and let you.
Have you read it properly? Is it to go in the shower, or is it something that you use prior to the shower to take your makeup off with?
You know how it goes. Let's see what the consistency is like. I'm intrigued by the lightweight gel. Yep, that is true. Not a lot of scent, but I can't lie, I'm smelling a lot of Granny Smith right now. So, boy, it feels good. It wasn't too thick. So thank you to City Beauty for that. I'm not sure I still have a code, but I will ask them. And same thing with the Inez shoes. These shoes are dreamy. Like, clogs are just like so in right now. These aren't per se a clog.
I was going to say, they're not a fucking clog.
And they're Inez, so they're so comfortable. I messaged her to see if I still had a code, and I never heard back, so I'll message her again.
If you haven't heard back, you haven't got one. Stop annoying the woman.
And then the white tiger. He is finally available. I posted that on my Instagram, and they were kind of holding off until today, and it was confusing to me and everyone else, so they made it available. So I know a lot of you have already ordered this. So it's the silver white tiger, kind of like the golden tiger, and they are going to restock the golden. It's one of those things, I knew you guys were going to like this. I knew it's a ring that I want to wear every day. And typically they put out a collection and then they go on. But I asked if we could keep on doing it, please, for a little while longer, because I just love wearing this. And so for those of you, we heard you. You wanted the silver version. So that's what this is.
You didn't design it though, did you? But you'll let people think you did.
And I will put that link below. I hope they're still in stock. They sell out fast. And then this is the question, make sure I don't have anything else these are, I think I got these at Walmart. They're Bottega inspired. Ideal diamonds, my L necklace, and my nail polish. I love it so much. This is I think I like this better than OPI, Bubble Bath, or Funny Bunny. This is Put It in Neutral. This color is just beautiful. I love it. So, okay, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, I am constantly in turmoil in my mind about what to feature and what to share with you.
Oh, someone's come to save me. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back.
You guys here on my channel. Because
right, let's go back to the beginning of this.
OPI, Bubble Bath, or Funny Bunny. This is Put It in Neutral. This color is just beautiful. I love it. So, okay, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, I am constantly in turmoil in my mind about what to feature and what to share with you guys here on my channel, because I want to be authentic to the core, but yet I want to...
If you want to be authentic, just be fucking authentic. It's not difficult, Lisa. Don't lie. Say what you really think. There you go. You're welcome.
Be fun. And I know that not everyone likes everything I like. And I know not everyone wants to spend crazy money like I do sometimes. So I get torn between, and it's kind of like when I did that video the other day where I was just trying on stuff. I had someone say that I needed to show more price ranges and things like that. So it's a constant thing in my head. Do you guys want to see just what I like? Or do you want me to buy things and shop a little bit for you guys too, just with my inspiration?
Why would I want to see just what you like? Think about that for a minute, Lisa. Just sit with it. It'd be like you saying, do I want to see just what Brooke likes? Or John. I'm not you, I'm not John, I'm not Brooke. I want to see a variety of things. I want you to tell me what's new in the shop because you're at the shop every 3 seconds. I want you to tell me what's good in the sale because you buy everything and you know what stuff lasts. Well, do you know what stuff lasts and what falls apart in an afternoon? They're the things we want to know. Not just, I bought this for me, I bought this for me, I bought this for me. Oh, don't I look great in this? Nobody wants to watch that.
That's what constantly goes through my head.
Does it really?
There's that. Let me know down below. I think the best thing is what I've always done is a little bit of...
Right, why are you asking then? Marcosaurus. Oh, I'll just pretend that I'm interested in what they've got to say, but I'll go ahead and do whatever the fuck I want to do anyway, because it's my channel. And I'm an arc.
Both. A little bit of both. And I just need to not worry about it so much. I get in my head because now that I have Brooke running my website and I can, get things going through my house a little bit better, and I'm not just constantly staring at a lot of stuff that I'm not able to wear, it makes me feel good. Like today, she's putting 2 dresses on my website that I never wore, but I got them, I liked them, but I never felt like wearing them. And that happens when you're doing this for a living. And it was past the time that I could return them. So it makes me feel good that you guys can get those for less. And then I don't have it cluttering up here, and that helps me mentally. Because I think when I had my Lisa 3.0 mental breakdown, it's because I had so much clutter. And I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what to do. And so that's helped me a lot. Another thing is, and I was telling John this, I spilled my guts to him this morning, but I said, don't answer me back. I just want to be able to say it and then maybe think about it, and then we can talk about it later. So that was so hard for him. And he always tells me I try to do too much, and I do. But I want to be your stylist, your personal shopper, your therapist, and your friend. I want to be all of those things.
You want to be my therapist? No, Lisa, that sentence should have been, I need a therapist. How could she be anybody's therapist?
All the time. So that is what I'm coming to you as. And a lot of times I get my feelings hurt, and so I back off of one and I do something else. But I guess my whole point is I just want us to have a good time. I want you to find things that make you feel beautiful. I want to things that I've learned in life that have made me happier. I want to share those things with you. I think we all need someone to understand us, to listen to us, to be fun, to be girly. The world is full of negative things. We all work hard. We're moms, we're wives. This is our fun time. And I love living in my fantasy world. I love being here with you guys. I am always battling between being so grateful with my life, so grateful, but I always want more. I just do. It's just how I am.
I'm so grateful, but I want more. That doesn't sound grateful to me, Lisa.
I'm driven. I've never ever thought about not wanting more, doing more, being better. And so that's where I am. And it just gets me like all in my head. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. And, I spill my guts to you guys all the time. And with that comes a lot of back and forth. So thank you for being patient with me. And my hair today I pushed it a day too far. I think it is my leftover blowout. I was thinking last night, I've become the shower cap queen, and I get my roots done this weekend. So it's looking a little dark, but we're all friends here, right? We all get it. So thank you for being here. Thank you to QUINCE for sponsoring a portion of this video. I will be sharing the rest of the stuff with you, along with the suitcase that I'll be using on my next trip. We've got a family trip to Florida coming up in September, and then I've got a trip to New York coming up at the end of September. I can't wait to go back to Boston, because now it's kind of like I've told you this before. I remember my parents had friends that had a pool, and I was always really good at jumping in the pool, swimming, everything, but there was something about diving that was scary to me. And so I learned how to dive. And it was one night they were over there talking with their friends. I bet I just would dive in, get out, and go again, because it was so invigorating to finally learn how to dive. That's how I feel about things. Like when I went to Boston for the first time. Now I know where I'm going to stay, where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. I want to do it again and again and again. That's how I am.
You're not a 3-year-old, Lisa.
So I can't wait to go back to Boston. Looking forward to going back to Florida. When I go to Florida, I really feel like I'm here. It's not as different for me because hello, humidity, the ocean. It's beautiful here where I live. But when I go to like Boston or New York, or even Dallas is different, LA is different. I would say New York number 1, Boston number 2. I feel like I still need to go to Milan, Paris. I want to go to Chicago. I've heard that is really a cool place to go. And yeah, so anyway, we'll talk later. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful weekend, and look forward to my favorites video coming up real soon. Bye-bye.
I don't look forward to any of your fucking videos coming up. Isn't it great that she's saying, oh, I've got this coming up and that coming up and the other coming up, and she knows that she's going to be well enough to go and do it. I couldn't plan for the remodelling of the bathroom because of the heat and my flare up. So I had to put it off, and then I put it off and the fucking shower broke. So now I've got to be well and healthy and fit, huh? Anyway, if you got to the end with me, congratulations, and I will see you in the next one.